In 2005, I really thought I was at the top of my professional career, right? I'm on TV and people recognizing me on the street and life was looking pretty good. The day before my 33rd birthday, I was diagnosed with stage 3B stomach cancer. Pretty much every symptom that I had could very easily be attributed to stress. It really wasn't until the symptoms got to the point where I couldn't ignore them before I took it as seriously as I should have. When I was in the hospital, in the emergency room, the first doctor that was rounding said, "You need to eat more red meat. You're anemic." And they were already signing the discharge papers. Thankfully, it was right at a shift change. The next doctor came in and looked at my iron level and said, "He has to be bleeding internally." I wouldn't be telling my story had we just gone with the first answer that, oh, eat more red meat. But learning to self-advocate, or again, in the case if you don't have that personality to do that, that you have somebody, whether it's your parent or your sibling or your spouse, or even a good friend who isn't embarrassed to stand up and say something. You're the consumer. You are hiring that medical team. And for whatever reason, if you don't have a good relationship, if they don't make you feel comfortable, if you feel like that they're not taking your concerns seriously, you have the option of saying, you know what, I think I'd like to see somebody else. And that's difficult. That's a tough conversation, especially when your world is upside down and you're trying to find the best path forward. If you are in a situation where you're wanting to learn more about clinical trials, or if you're even eligible for clinical trials, find a hub. And for gastric cancer, we've got all of that at gastriccancer.org. There are clinical trials out there right now that could save your life.